He'll start the return inside his 5. He had visions of glory on that return, but he'll step out of bounds at the 29. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
I'm impressed with this defense, man, because that QB is lightning fast. You see how fast that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion? Wow.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Pulls it in. Just slithered through the tackle when he's got room to run. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the 3rd quarter. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Quarterback sneaks ahead. Touchdown, Rebels! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
And he added the extra point. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. Oh, he's going to go for the return. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. And it's picked off. Touchdown, Ole Miss! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point 4th quarter lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Fires to the big fella. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Looking to go up top on first down. Quickly complete.
And that's perfect for the defense. You'll give that up all day. You're winning this game by multiple possessions late in the game. Play big zone coverages, keep the ball in front of you, and tackle the ball carrier inbounds.
Looking to throw on second down. He's right on target. At the 45 on his way. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
You gotta like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's gonna pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
NC State needs to take advantage of this red zone trip. He's looking for an open man on second down. Got his man in the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. He wants to throw it again. Makes the grab down the middle. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
Going for 6. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. At the 15, he's loose. All kinds of running room. He's at the 40. The 20. 10. Touchdown, Rebels. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Ready to try the point after. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Utah State is being humbled today. There's just no other way to say it. A complete and thorough thumping. They're trailing by 14 to Clemson. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Trying to make magic with his feet. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Wants to throw on first down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And it's his 4th interception of the night. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to.
Off he goes at the 30. He's at the 10. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A first down for the offense. They'll give it to the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Now on 2nd down. Quick handoff. Push down for the tackle.
And I love this because you got second and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get third and manageable. Nice job getting the run, not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got the first down. Now you're set up for good success on third down.
Looking deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
I mean, sometimes you overthink it. Sometimes running the football on third and short with the lead is not the worst thing in the world. Keep that clock ticking. But now decided to go for it, setting up a fourth down. And this looks like a situation where you should punt the football.
Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on fourth down? Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here with a W? That's because this coach wants his guys to keep executing. I played for a coach in college that would have done the same thing. The backups are on the field. They get an opportunity to run your playbook, so let him do it. At the end of the day, you've got to force the opponent to stop. And that's what they're doing. That's the mindset. I got to be honest, I like it.
Got the back over the middle. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. Touchdown, NC State! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. That had touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run for the score.
Yeah, it had touchdown written all over it because nobody was covering him. It'd be a good idea to get a hand on him. You know, listen, I know these guys got some speed, and maybe you give him a cushion and give him some space, but that was a little aggressive on the space department there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. One more play to pad the stats. From the gun, looking for a man. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it on the left. They're able to make the stop, but this offense running plays and racking up yards all the way to the end as they get the W. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last.